Welcome to Nostrum High Performance. This is where everything that fuels your passion is born.
Nostrum High Performance was a spin-off from Nostrum Energy. Nostrum Energy itself was founded about 12 years ago, and it was designed as a company to study combustion systems.
GDI injectors, PFI injectors deliver fuel into the engine, whether it's directly into the cylinder or into the intake runner. Combined with the air, they are what generates the power in your engine.
While we were studying these combustion systems, we found that there was a need for a new type of fuel injector, and we embarked on a program to create our own injector. Once we became an injector manufacturer, it made sense to market these injectors for the aftermarket, where we're able to sell them as high flow rate injectors for high performance applications.
We focused on developing technologies for fuel injection, water injection, advanced combustion systems. We did quite a bit of research for energy efficiency, and we took the technologies we developed, a dozen or so patents, and we started to apply those into the aftermarket. And that's kind of how we cut our teeth in the high performance space.
The most important thing about an aftermarket fuel system is that you not know that it's there.
Consumers come to us because of the quality, both of the engineering of the product and the manufacturing of the product.
We don't repackage anybody else's injectors. Everything that we sell is designed, tested, and validated in-house.
Our capabilities and our expertise deliver the best high-pressure fuel systems available in the aftermarket today. And our quality control delivers OEM Tier 1 level quality and comprehensiveness to our customers.
So everything that we do in the aftermarket space requires calibration. It's not possible to put a fuel injector in a car that's 50% bigger and expect the car to run.
Perfect example is the C8 Corvette. Like most companies in the aftermarket, we were pretty confident that Global B was going to mean nobody could do anything to the C8.
If we don't have access to calibrate a vehicle, it doesn't even make sense to make a fuel injector for it. And HP Tuners has been instrumental in all of our efforts, starting from the very beginning.
Having a relationship with a company where we could say, hey, in order for our products to function, those tables need to be in there. Because without calibration support, there's no point in us developing a product for that application.
Once we decide that we're going to work on a vehicle, HP Tuners gives us access to all the tables relevant to fueling, so we can see how big the injectors are, what fuel pressure they're running, how the fuel pump operates.
In addition to gaining power that drives demand for fuel flow is ability to do flex fuel. You know, automatically you need roughly 30% more fuel flow when you go to E85 over gasoline. So the fact that HP Tuners has enabled that in the C8 platform is a critical element to us in terms of fuel flow, and then of course also the added octane and power capability that ethanol gives, especially in boosted applications.
Once we have prototype components, we're able to use HP Tuners to make the calibration changes to get everything to work. And we're also able to use these calibration changes as a template to give to our customers so that they can operate the vehicle.
We want to make it be a seamless install for the customer. Our real goal with any of the work we do from a calibration standpoint and from a product development standpoint is, other than the fact that you can make a whole lot more power and have a whole lot of fun with the vehicle doing so, that the rest of the driving experience is seamless. It's just like it used to be.
I'm a car person, right? So for me, I moved from another state to come to Michigan to be in the auto industry. You can't talk about the automobile without talking about passion. And passion is really the experience. It's the sight, it's the sound, it's the feeling.
The one place where we find out for real what happens is here, the dyno. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where we put the fuel systems to test at their limits.
That's what our focus is in. That is delivering a fuel system that sounds amazing, the car performs amazing, and people are able to go to the track and still take the car out downtown and go to a Cars and Coffee or something like that, and really have that experience and have that relationship with the vehicle.
The calibration interface really is a tool for doing development, testing, error checking, all that type of stuff.
We spend a lot of time to make sure that you don't know the fuel system is there until you need it. And then when you do, you can tell the difference.
Being in the auto industry, being in love with the automobile is about that experience.